Yours truly, OZZIE, your main man, Mr. Ripper. It's Media Cartel. Hit us up, mediacartelmixshow at gmail.com, or all other platforms is Media Cartel across the board. That's how you get in, that's how you get knowledge, and that's how you get on. You heard me? In the meantime, between time, as usual, we try and give you the information that you may or may not know. And if you didn't know, at the end of the show, you will know. But I have to do my disclaimer that we still got to put together all these subjects and it's may deep. You get the point. This this podcast is the opinions of myself and Mr. Ripper, and it may not pertain to you and your lifestyle and your household. Please listen and enjoy with caution. I would advise you not to listen at work because Rip will cuss them bitches, your co-workers out. Okay. But in the meantime, as we...
And if you sue, all you're going to get is some unsweetened plums.
Or, hey, we'll pay you no attention. That's what we'll pay you. All right, then. As we move on, I need to get my intro log right as we do the RIP, the passings of infamous or non-infamous, or... I need to get that right. No, needless to say...
You stop trying to add...
Trying to add stuff? Okay.
Yes.
We're going to start the top of the podcast with people who've passed away, and rest in peace to their friends and families. I have one or two over here. I didn't know if you had any on your side.
Nah, just the Haitian president. I mean, that was crazy.
Right. They stormed the house.
It was at the house.
Yeah. I'm not quite clear on that situation, but I was like, darn, did they, was he, damn, they should have did that for 45. But hey, let's not go there. I'll leave that alone. I'm not quite clear what went on or why they.
I don't know. They did come in yelling DEA. But, I don't know. Of course, the U.S. government is denying any. And so far, they have killed 4 and captured 2.
Wow.
Let's hope they're just not blaming that on anybody.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, we know how that goes.
Well, this is a strain of passing that end up coincidentally leading to this story. The uncle of the teenager that did the filming of the George Floyd murder, her uncle ended up getting killed by police.
The
collision. That's the little prelude that I'm saying. The young lady.
The lady that got the young female that got the award for the filming.
Correct.
Her uncle.
Her uncle.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Gotcha. There was a police. Police were pursuing, as they said when they like you. Again, I'm sorry, I'm cutting in and out of the story. As we kind of talked last week, hey, when it's a police situation and they want to try and clear themselves, how quickly they want to release body cam and their side of the information. But when it's something that they've done wrong, they want to, it's under investigation. Needless to say, according to the police authorities, they were in pursuit of some carjackers in Minneapolis Tuesday. And the car swerved and got out of control. I don't know if they were trying to do the pit move.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were trying to do the pit move or what have you, but needless to say, the police car fled out of control, end up hitting her uncle. His name was darn it, man, I cannot even say that. Frazier is his last name. D. Frazier. But needless to say, that was, excuse me, I'm sorry. Her name was D. Frazier. I can't pronounce her name, but his name was Lamar Frazier. So needless to say, that's the one passing that I had. Again, Minneapolis' finest. at they fuck ups. The second one is
that is crazy.
Susanna Douglas. She passed at 64. She was she did news and she also did a little bit of acting. She's best known for her role. I was trying to highlight this. I don't remember this show, but she was best known for her role in Beauty of the Soul. I thought you were saying something. Beauty of the Soul, and she also played.
I don't know what that is.
The Parents with Robert Townsend. That was the TV show.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. She was the wife.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The brown skin chick.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't. I vaguely remember that show, but you know, her movie credits was Beauty of the Soul. What was the other one? I'm trying to go as I don't have on my notes. When They See Us was her most recent show that.
Oh, okay.
When They See Us.
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't specifically remember her.
Yeah,
because it wasn't about her, so she probably had a small role.
So she starred in Taps with what's his name, Gregory Hines.
Yeah, not Footloose, but Tap Dancing Story.
Yeah,
I didn't know I go to Footloose.
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah.
And it was a couple of different ones, but I'm sorry I didn't highlight all my things as I was going through. But needless to say, Susanna Douglas, she passed at 64. Black actress. So that's all the ones I
had. Also, Robert side information. Robert Thompson was actually the first black person to have a studio.
Whoa.
Yeah,
well, yeah. I can see that.
Now that you mentioned his name, a lot of people think Tyler Perry was.
Tyler Perry, yeah.
Yeah, actually he did.
Yeah.
I don't think he built it. I think he bought it.
Yeah, I think he bought a sublot from.
I think he bought one that was already established.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I say, it was. I'm saying MGM or whatever, but I'm just using them as an example. They had a lot that they were not using. And he did a lot of his stuff over there, and he was like, "Hey,
he was real big." When it was like I just know he was real. Not remember, but I know he was real.
Huh? 90s. I'm saying. You saying when was this kind of era?
Yeah, because he was real. I mean, people probably don't know too much. I mean, younger generation don't know.
Right.
I mean, I was real young, so I don't remember. But I just remember reading stuff that he was like real big.
Yeah.
Couldn't be the 90s. It had to be before then. I would have remembered him.
Nah. A little bit before Keenan Ivory Wayne and Living Color and all that stuff.
That had to be the 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, and he had until it burnt down.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, that's what happened to his.
Right. But yeah, as we move on with other stories, your man Chris Brown back in the news. I think they just got it out for Chris, man.
Who'd have got their weave slapped off their head now?
Well, they didn't get the weave slapped off of them, but they got the shit bit out of them.
So
according to authorities, they said that he's covered up a dog attack on the property.
You mean from that first one, or are you talking about another one? Because I thought he paid for that.
I'm not quite sure. It didn't happen recently. It is.
It was one a long time ago. His dog bit the maid or something.
Okay, well, yeah, it's the same one. Well,
but I thought he already paid for it.
Well, they're saying that they were trying claims that Patricia and her sister filed a lawsuit against them.
I mean, we had a lawsuit against them.
Mm-hmm. I think it was December of 2020. Is when they were saying, but
I remember he had paid some money, and I still remember they did file a lawsuit against him.
Well, they're
so I don't think he was covering it up. I mean, he did pay.
Well,
from my understanding, he paid. I mean, it doesn't mean they can't sue you. From my understanding, he did pay her medical bill, and he paid her lost wages because whatever she was laid up or whatever. And
right. Well, I guess that was he did it in good faith of going, hey. we're not gonna file this. And
Of
apparently
course, she
now,
was gonna sue. I mean, he knew that, but the judge can always look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's probably suing for excessive that she won't get.
Right.
So when they do go to court, the judge will be like, well, I mean, because it's a dog bite. I mean, just because he has money doesn't mean she's entitled to more.
Right. Exactly.
It's just what to the incident is worth.
Mm-hmm. Well, they
what did they say she was suing for?
They're not saying. They say that she's filed a lawsuit against him. So apparently, I don't know if they the article was saying, hey, like he tried to cover it up, and
I don't know. That was a lie.
I knew that he paid her off. Maybe they're trying to say, hey, he tried to pay her off and was in hopes of it not coming to a lawsuit. But hey, needless to say,
I mean, I don't think that's a payoff. I mean, I remember one of my pits got loose and didn't bite somebody. It just killed not killed, but fucked up their dog.
Right.
I just paid the bills.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying them off. I just paid the bills. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, legally, I was responsible.
Right. Your dog, your responsibility.
As far as the law goes, so I just paid it, and that was that. I mean,
they can keep it moving.
But then again, I'm no Chris Brown bank account.
Right. I mean, I don't know now. Rip be stacking over here, but hey, that's neither here nor there.
That will be cut out.
I'm talking about stacking hoes, man. What you talking about? I'm talking about stacking beats and tracks. See, you telling on yourself. A Georgia golf pro.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, God damn. Even the white folks in Georgia getting gunned down. The Georgia golf pro was gunned down after he witnessed a crime, police says. Now, again, don't have the whole story. It's still under investigation.
The guy pulled up on the golf course and shot somebody else that was on I think it was an older person.
Right.
And then he was there, so he seen it, so I guess he shot him. But days later, I seen an article. I guess I don't know if they just found it or they just released it or whatever. But he had 2 more bodies in the trunk.
Oh damn! Oh, I thought the 2 more bodies were.
No, in the trunk of the car that the guy was driving. He was driving.
The truck that he was driving. The Ram truck.
Yeah, it was
Ram
they
truck.
found 2 more bodies in there.
Yeah, I thought the 2 bodies that they found were other golfers, but damn. I didn't know it was 2 other bodies. So he was just going on a killing rampage.
I don't know what happened. Nobody knows.
Yeah, exactly. It's still under investigation. But how quickly they want to... Okay.
So wasn't he killed? If I remember. Because this happened almost a week and a half.
No, they're still trying to find the guy.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, but one of the guys, like you say, that killed the golf pro.
Yeah.
And then I guess, like you say...
So basically, don't play golf this weekend.
Definitely not in Georgia.
Yeah, in Georgia.
Yeah. Man, they got the Atlanta syndrome then went to the white folks at the golf club, huh? You got your 9 iron and you got your 9 and your SK in your bag.
Was it the golf? I don't know if that's the same golf course that they stole from the project. It used to be I forgot what's the Atlanta project used to be there. They knocked it down and put the golf
course.
Well, the golf course, my bad. The golf course was already there. They just wanted them out of it, and then they extended.
So they extended it.
But they really just wanted them out of it because it was.
They went from 9 holes to 18 holes, so they.
No, it wasn't really about going. It was about getting them out of there.
Right. Oh, okay.
So be good for business. I mean, they had PGA tournaments going on while you still got regular the hood going on. I mean, that ain't stopping for no golf tournament.
And this was in I think it was in Kennesaw, Georgia, which is a little north.
The one I'm talking about is in Atlanta. No, this
is way
Atlanta.
North of Atlanta.
I can't think of the project. I forget.
Pine Tree County Country Club.
But it's a famous black spot in and they was trying to. I just remember because they had a documentary. And they're trying to preserve the history.
Right. Speaking of which, did I keep that article? The what community in Castleberry Hills in Atlanta, has been notarized, or what's the word I'm looking for? They're on the record for being the largest constructed black-owned business and property county in the country.
Well, they might want to keep that on the low.
So Castleberry, and like that's literally like right outside of Atlanta. Like technically, you would still say it's Atlanta, but you know it's like a stone. How you say a stone throw outside of the city limits. So maybe like 5 miles out of the city limits of Atlanta. But yeah, the most condensed area with all black businesses, black property owners, pretty much kind of like a Tulsa, Oklahoma, you know, Black Wall Street area.
That's what I was just saying. You might want to keep that on. You heard of Rosewood?
Yeah, exactly. So, but
yeah, that's more closer to us. Yeah, Google that if you don't know about Rosewood. Same thing,
yeah,
like Tulsa. Same thing like Tulsa.
Right.
Across the world, the Ever Given. Remember the ship that blocked the canal? People calling it the Evergreen, but that was not the ship name. Even though they had on the name, that was the company.
Company. Evergreen was the company.
And the ship name was Ever
Given.
Yeah. It's finally been released from Egypt. Finally released it.
After
it had been, I guess, what do you call it when? I know impounded when you do a car or something.
Right. Because they were trying to.
They wanted money.
Yeah. What I'm trying to think of, what's that word? They were saying they were investigating and going through maybe.
No, they wanted money.
But they were extorting. That's what.
Yeah, they wanted money.
Yeah.
They were almost won $1 billion.
Wow.
That was their first. It was like 900 and something
million.
I guess they just said, we'll just take a little bit off the billion. It looked like.
Make it look good.
And Evergreen said, fuck no.
$4.99, you know.
And then they dropped it down to 500 and something million.
Right.
And then they said no again. So but they did say they did pay something. So.
And they didn't let them get the merchandise.
Oh, no, that's still on there. No, they didn't let them get off. No, it's still on there.
Yeah.
It's still on there. Yeah. I thought you meant they left without the merchandise. No.
Nah.
No, I don't think the Egypts can. They could do that. They did.
They did legal pirating.
Well, I don't know. It's a whole different country, so I don't know. But
that's what
it still would fall under international law, though, because that's the international channel. So no, I don't think Egypt could. It would have to be. That would have been a crazy situation. It would have to gone. It would have went to some type of international court or something.
I don't know. I mean,
even though that's cutting through Egypt, it's still considered to be an
international coastal way, but you're still on Egyptian soil.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't know. I would have to look it up because I think each country does pay Egypt for like rental fees, so that would fall under.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not clear on that. I don't know.
Either. I mean, who built it anyway? Did Egypt build it, or was it a joint effort?
Again, not clear.
Yeah, I mean, we know we built it. I mean, the U.S. built the Panama Canal.
Yeah.
But this is, I don't know. But whatever. They had a big little ceremony, so whatever they paid for was enough for some champagne and some roses. They gave the captain some roses and champagne.
Right. And get your ish and get gone now before you hold it for something else.
Yeah. I'm guessing he will be fired when he gets wherever he's going.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm quite sure he will. I thought he was already fired.
I think he was being held there too. I'm not certain. I'm just not like under arrest, but not like I'm saying he probably couldn't.
Yeah, kind of like when they go, don't leave the country. You're still under
his passport wasn't.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, better find you some adequate lodging and not on the ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, your boy Juvenile, Manny Fresh, and Mia X is helping the campaign towards vaccinating getting vaccinated. They've done a remix to Back That Thing Up, and it's Vax That Thing Up. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, I don't know what
yeah,
that.
girl, you look good. You need to vax that thing up. Can't hit that pussy round till you vax that. Oh, okay, I'm just making my own version, but
Yeah.
but they did do a remix for the campaign, you know, to help with getting vaccinated. For
That's
COVID.
just terrible. If that's it, is it?
Hey, it's back that thing up. Still, just change the words up.
Nah.
Man, they looking for another check, nigga. You go play it because it's back that thing up. And now in the club, hey, you gonna watch? Well, I'm telling you, when you go back to the club next week, they gonna be like, let me hear that vax that thing up. You mean back that thing? No, vax that thing. Man, you ain't got that.
I don't know what type of club you think I'd be at, but that ain't it. That ain't it, bro.
Woo! Hey, I was trying to help you. I was trying to help it out, bro.
Nah.
Continue.
Most people in the club, they won't even know about that news. They won't even.
Yeah, nigga like.
Newspaper, fucking newspaper, nigga.
Nigga like.
You trying to make a nigga read? I ain't read my gun, man. You think I'm gonna read this shit?
Exactly. All I need to know is where the bullets go, and if it do or don't have a safety on it.
Sharon Stone. So we're talking about her.
And her 3 daughters.
She got daughters? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. You talking about the? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the movie star. She's like 63.
Right.
Well, I guess she's backing that thing up. Then I guess they're trying to be careful. They're not saying she is, but apparently in LA she's been all over with RMR. Remember him? The rapper, the black dude. Nobody knows his name or where he's from. He always wear the ski mask.
Not familiar with him.
He does little flips. He got some good hard tracks, and sometimes he flips. Flipping. He'll do like a country song.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like it's a real country, but he'll be rapping hood shit on it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? He got different things. Different. It's not. So it's not like Old Town Road. It's like an actual
Right.
country. And
Okay.
yeah, you got good on YouTube. We got good following.
Yeah.
Well, apparently she's gone hood. She's they've been spotted out several times. He's 25, she's 63. She was reported in one club dancing, backing it up on him. Dinner, they've been different places, holding hands.
Wonder if she got that vax that thing up.
So yeah. Even wearing his ski mask. But like I said, but whatever
he into the S and okay, I'm sorry, my bad.
No, but like you said, whatever is. I mean, they don't know how they could have met because they don't really know who he really is because he keeps that. I mean, he's good at. They just know he's black guy with a mask or ski mask.
Right. Wonder how that plays over. I guess he never probably goes through Compton. You know, he could just take off the ski mask when in.
I don't know, but they saying she's having a hot girl summer.
Hey, you know, white girls can get hot girl summers. You know, you know, white girls need dick too.
Yeah, so they've been eating out clubs and.
What you say? He been eating her out? What?
Probably.
Damn, dog.
I'm probably. I mean.
Hey, so you know, you got kids that may listen to the show. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and she's been online supporting him. Like his tweets, like liking his tweets, retweeting his tweets for his promotions and stuff.
Right.
So
No, I'm not familiar with it.
Must be. Oh,
I'm not familiar
go on
with it.
YouTube and Google. You'll see some
RMR.
Yeah, you see some nice videos.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, he got some straight work. He got a good following. I mean, he's not what you call crossover or would you say pop? He's more of a does his own lane. He does
right. He just yeah.
He has a following. I mean, kind of like Tech Nine has his own lane.
I got you. All right, like I say, just had not up on him.
50 Cent. 50 Cent. I don't know why I said it so funny. Him and ABC are still at work, even though they canceled For Life. But that's a kind of a iffy technical thing because For Life has been moved to what's that IMBM the movie
Right.
website. They've got a streaming site now.
Right.
It's called IMB TV. It's been moved to there, and I guess they're working with 50 to did they do a third season.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering why it just kind of.
But
I knew it.
I still say he got out of prison too early. I think that was the kind of.
You think?
Yeah, he shouldn't have got out of prison on the first season.
Yeah, on the first season.
Yeah, but never mind. 50 Cent and ABC still working together. They are producing a hip hop competition series. Well, he is, and he's going to be on ABC.
Okay.
And it's going to be I guess it's going to be like American Idol, but so it's going to be all
rap,
all hip hop, and it's going to have it's going to have. I don't know why they say that. I don't know, that's confusing. It says the hip hop talent where celebrity contestants coached by iconic hip hop mentors go head to head in rap battles.
Say that again?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd just be regular people. Why does it say celebrity contestants? Like what celebrity rapper would do that?
The celebrity contestants are gonna do what?
Oh, maybe they don't. Maybe they aren't necessarily rappers. Maybe they just. Oh, okay, man. I'm being broad-minded. Oh, okay. So it's not going to be like American Idol. Celebrity contestants. It's going to have celebrity contestants, and they will be coached by hip hop icons as the mentors, and they will go and they will rap against each other. Oh, that's even better. So instead of doing like the other show, like the Diddy show. Remember Diddy, the show you told me about, the Diddy, where they find the rap show, what is it called? You
talking about where they had to go get the cheesecake?
No. Remember the other show it had Cartel was judge on wasn't that Diddy? That was Diddy. I don't know what show.
Oh, no, you talking about with T.I., you talking about...
that was before the pandemic.
The rap, yeah.
The rap thing.
Man, what was it called? I lost it. But yeah, they had like T.I., Snoop, and Cardi B.
Yeah, judges.
It were like the judges, but they would get whatever rapper from whatever city they was in, and they would pair them.
Okay, this is totally different. Okay. I get it now. Now I understand. They're not copying that format at all. Basically, they're going to have celebrity contestants. So maybe the person could be an actor, football player.
Okay.
And then they're going to come on there. Like, it was kind of like a Dancing with the Stars, but
right, but on the rap
and then
scene.
you have your hip hop icon teaching them how to rap, and then they
do
battle. And then each week,
okay.
Yeah, it threw me off. But I was like, what?
Yeah, I can see that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like rapping with the stars. That's, but Dancing with the Stars theme, type.
And it's not really stealing because it's Dancing with the Stars is on ABC, so
right. So that's probably how they kind of.
He was like, "Hey,
morphed it together.
Let me make this black money. Y'all come get some of this black money."
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I can see that working.
Whatever it is 50 Cent's idea, and it's gonna be on ABC.
50 has a good.
And it's gonna be produced by him. It's gonna be produced by G Unit.
He has a lot of good ideas.
Yeah. I agree.
They're better than his raps.
No, nothing wrong with his raps. I wouldn't mind another 50 Cent album. I think his raps are great. His beat choice is terrible.
Is that what it is?
Lately. I mean, his beat choice of lately has been terrible.
I'm
not saying not back in the day, but I'm saying of now.
Okay.
It's like
because the first album.
No, all that I ain't talking none of his albums.
No. I'm just saying to myself. I'm talking kind of out loud. I'm going the first album, the second album. I was like, okay. By that third album, I'm like, nah, I ain't feeling this shit. It's something. I don't know, but he does. But when you put him on a like a cameo or a hook, like the hook of your song.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Nothing.
He's still fire. So yeah,
his raps are still fire even when he comes out with songs. The problem, the beats are so bad.
Yeah, okay.
That you don't really listen to what he's saying.
Gotcha.
And that's the problem. If you get past that, and listen to what he's saying, you're like, damn, that nigga is fire.
Okay. Well,
he definitely still got it. It's just, I think, in my opinion, it's the track. His beat choice lately. He tries to keep it too related to New York or that style, the older style.
Right.
It's like he hadn't adopted to the new style of beats.
Well, 50, holla at my man, Mr. Ripper. He do beats and tracks. You can hit him up, Media Cartel Mix Show, gmail.com. Gmail. Mm-hmm. And we'll work something out for you. We got you. We're gonna put you back on the top on the rap scene. You already got the movie side. We're gonna have you playing in both lanes. Well, Japan is declaring a state of emergency. The Olympics are still not getting still without the fans over in Tokyo. So they're trying to do their Olympics, and the fan count is just not there.
When does it even start?
I don't have the.
I mean, how do they know the fan count? I mean, when does it even start?
Well, I mean, some of the games is already.
What? I ain't heard.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought this was what we call preliminary rounds, and it can't be because girl, remember she got banned. Remember she got banned, and she came.
Hold on, 16 days before.
Yeah.
Which was on July the 23rd was the opening ceremony.
And so the Olympics did start.
No, 16 more days.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I know it couldn't start because remember the black chick got the runner. She got suspended, and she still had one more race for qualifying.
Right.
And she's not able to participate in that.
And as of now, over.
And that was like 2 weeks ago.
Thursday reported 896 second. Yeah, I guess they're going by the pre-ticket sales.
Ain't nobody trying to get sick.
Yeah, basically. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, shit. When my home the other day, he went to the movies and to see the Fast and Furious when it came out this weekend.
Yeah.
It was dead in that bitch.
Yeah, I keep hearing so many mixed reviews about that show.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not saying it was good or bad. I didn't even ask.
Right, no,
but I was just saying, I'm like, what? Who the hell want to go to a movie and get sick? And he was like, yeah, you ain't lying. That's what everybody was thinking. There was nobody in that bitch.
Yeah, good time to go then.
You do have that mask on.
Why there's nobody there?
Nah, but then now the word's out now.
Huh?
The word's out now. Now everybody.
I said now everybody's gonna be there.
Yeah.
But yeah, and speaking of which, like you were saying, your girl, what's her name? The chick from Texas. Wasn't she from Texas? The one that got disbarred from the Olympics for smoking weed.
Yeah. No. I don't know where she's from, but she's in Oregon, which is in Colorado, which is where weed is legal. But it's not legal for the Olympics.
Black chick from Oregon?
I don't know where she's from.
Okay.
I'm just saying she lives in Oregon. She's out of Oregon.
Okay. Oregon. Okay, yeah.
I mean, because that's one of the points they were saying.
Right.
Weed is legal there.
Right. Well, yeah.
But I'm saying, well, that had nothing to do with the Olympics.
Right. Well, yeah. The whole point is they're still banning. They didn't overturn it. A lot of people were going, hey, it's weed. It's not a sports stimulant.
I can see that for Olympics and boxing or fighting events that we would not be what's the word I'm looking for?
Because I thought it was pretty much for sports enhancement drugs.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I would say. No, it's all type of, not just enhancements or pain relief type of stuff. That's what I'm saying. That's what it will fall up under that category.
Pain relief more so.
Yeah, like for instance, if you get injured, it's only certain type of pain relief medicine you're allowed to take, and it's only certain amounts of it. If you exceed that type of amount, you see. That's why I said for something like the Olympics, I could see weed not being. I can't think of the word where they pass it, but it's the word for it. But or boxing or fighting type events, I can see that because it would it would fall under those categories. Because people might be using it for pain relief, and different things.
I mean, that's a good.
Where you shouldn't be, where the person shouldn't be, if it's that certain, they shouldn't be participating. Is what I'm saying. I
mean, but people, hey, that's a whole nother debate. I get what you're saying, but hey, that's a good.
But for football, basketball, I don't think it should be. They shouldn't be testing for that. That shouldn't be a problem.
You say they should or they should not?
They shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a banning or testing for They should go ahead and take that off there. But I can see it for Olympics and boxing and fighting events that weed would still be banned. It makes sense.
Right.
It makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Well,
because these are more calculated competitions. They're more everything's more calculated than where basketball and football event aren't as calculated. I mean, when the two teams come on the two teams come to football or basketball, they can't say, oh well, this team can't play this team because this team weighs more, or this team's out of this weight class, or it's not like, you see what I'm saying? Where in Olympic, people are broken down in diverse groups and subgroups,
right?
During the competition, just like boxing.
I don't know what to think. I'll leave that one. Leave that one alone. Yeah, I'm split on that one. But anyway, I'm saying the hackers are back at it again.
When we stop, nigga.
Right. Them boys racking up this year. They trying to make up from 2020 when they lost a lot of money.
Shit, we was preparing.
The hackers has their recent victim as of last Friday. They targeted a Miami-based technological company firm, Kaseya, K-A-S-E-Y-A, which has over. They basically do consulting for mobility computers and hundreds of thousands of technology firms worldwide. Actually, 60 of their clients were directly hit, and they're saying it's a dozen more that they that kind of branched off that they haven't accounted for. The hackers are saying they want $70 million. That seems like it's lower than because what they hit the food truck for. I'm saying the food truck, but the meat company.
Oh yeah, meat processing.
Yeah, that's why I say the food truck. But seemed like they hit them for damn near almost a couple of $100 million. But hey, I guess they had beef with them. Get it? Okay. Anyway, yeah. So the hackers hitting them for $70 million, saying, hey, if not, they gonna release a bunch of their data and information.
Gas prices will probably start going up, sky high.
When did it stop?
Well, it's really gonna be sky high.
Sheesh.
It's on the brink of being sky high. Not because of a shortage or anything like that. The two princes, the kings, but they're called princes, but there's no king over them, but they call themselves princes in the Arabian. Mm-hmm. They're at odds with each other.
Oh damn!
And these are the two that control the oil flow. The Saudi Arabian prince, the king, but they call it prince, and what is it? The other one, what Dubai's at? With their United Arab, UAE, UAE, yeah.
Yeah, I can.
That's the other. He controls the other side of the oil.
Right.
Yeah, apparently they were good friends, close friends for a long time. Something happened in 2015, and it started a wedge between them. Mm-hmm. And so they no longer hang out and no longer friends. And 2 days ago, they had a real big falling out. Apparently, the UAM wants to up the quota of the oil. I guess they have to agree on quotas of how much each side is going to
get
to produce.
Produce.
So it keeps the prices from going sky high with. And OPEC's trying to get into it, but they have no power because they don't control, they don't own shit. So.
Right, exactly.
But yeah,
I'm like, why they even?
I don't know. They put white people putting fictitious shit in it to try to, control some shit they don't have no control over.
Yeah.
But when it really comes down to it, unless they invade and take over, yeah. So that's whatever his request started. And the other dude was said no fucking way, and then that went back to the old shit, and now, yeah, they're pretty much at odds with each other there.
Well, jeez, Luis.
Yeah. So
Dirty man.
negotiations have took a turn for the worse, and there's none. So now,
Dirty man. I guess I won't be driving the truck that much as I was.
And they're saying that the UAE and Saudi Arabia, they are close allies, but the two princes are no longer friends anymore. So that's the issue. It's the two.
Yep. Friends and money. It happens.
So whatever happened in that 2015?
Huh? Oh, back in 2015. Well, I don't know if you heard about it. I don't think we talked about it, or if it was off mic. The California prison guard that I'm being blunt about it. Let me not be blunt. Excuse me. She had intercourse with one of the inmates.
Oh, the white chick.
Yeah, and while 11 other inmates, watched.
She put to her defense, she did keep her clothes on. She did put a hole in her pants, so they didn't get a peep shows per se.
Okay, that's still a peep show.
Well, we don't know if he was thrusting like a man who hadn't had none in a while, or he was, or he was Johnny Gilling it. We don't know.
my.
Yeah. Oh, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
Felt good that night.
Yeah, we don't know if it was a DMX or Johnny Gill. You know how DMX did it in her belly. We don't know if it was like that or it was
like they putting Nick and Keisha belly high.
Yeah. Well, it was a Johnny Gill type situation.
Well, needless to say,
could just look like they was a slow grinding.
They're giving her.
Anyway, you nasty bitch.
Yeah. She was kind of a little sexy looking Rican chick.
I know.
I'm calling her Rican.
I look like a white woman.
She look like a white with a little bit of Spanish, but not all.
I didn't see the whole body. I just seen her face.
Yeah.
And it was just,
she
looked like a white woman.
7 months in jail. And I'm going. Y'all gonna put her back in jail? All she gonna do is do to the female inmates now. Okay.
Oh, the guards.
That too.
The male guards. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
When I read it, I was like, yeah, she's not doing no time.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's plenty. I see. It's been.
But I did know, but I didn't know. Like if the guards interact with the. How do you say it? If the guards and the inmates have, even if it is consensual sex.
Oh, it's rape.
Yeah. How? I don't understand that.
In most states, I don't know.
Because
some states don't. I can say our state doesn't really follow through with it, but a lot of states they do, and the inmates are allowed to. They are allowed to sue. See.
Because they were saying it's an abuse of power.
No, because it has not only abuse of power, because you don't have the right to consent.
Because you are, all your rights.
Your state property, or government property, whatever.
Right.
Put in whatever institution you're in.
Right.
You don't have the right. You don't have the right to consent. So it was so.
That's still bullshit. That's not. I guess it could be rape if it was.
Well,
the opposite way.
I'm going to say it would have to come from, because you're thinking just men prison. I mean, what about the women? Dudes fucking the women.
That's why.
But if you had to have one, you got to be over here too.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't have just one way. You got to give it both ways. You can't just do it for the women. I mean, so I'm going to say that's what the law affirmated from from the women's side.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the women was like, oh,
yeah,
he was the guard, so you know how they can backstep. And,
right, exactly.
So I'm going to say that's where it came from.
Okay. I understand.
Got to look at the bigger picture, not the broad. Yeah. So both ways. I can say in Florida, I don't think they don't follow through with that law. It seems like, because I've known quite a few black women who have been fired for that.
Yeah.
Especially when that was like the big exodus. I mean, they had in Florida, that the big exodus. It was like, be a prison guard, we pay you for taking the classes, going to school, give you a big
bonus.
Yeah, big signing bonus, blah, blah, blah. So a lot of black chicks that had nothing going on, they were jumping on this because they went from
black chicks.
They left
big
from
booty.
doing
Yeah.
They left from doing phlebotomy or they weren't doing nothing and they jumped on this because you got paid for the class, big like a regular big check, just for going to class.
Just going to school, yeah.
And most time they was fucking everybody in the class, and then they took that to the prison.
Yeah, exactly. And they, this nigga buff.
Yeah.
Because all he doing is on the yard, push-ups all day, and okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Watching too many damn porn series and guard fucks prisoner. Oh damn, I can get arrested for this shit. But yeah.
Yeah, I seen quite a few have gotten fired. I never seen many go to jail. The most I started seeing was they start losing their 401k. But a lot of them did get away with cashing out.
Right.
But a lot of
I think I remember seeing like again a little Spanish white chick down in South Florida. I think she got a couple of months.
I'm talking about chicks that I know. You know.
Right.
Now it wasn't here, but it was a black chick out of state, and I think when we talked about it maybe a year ago or
Boston,
or 2 years, the one that was fucking the dudes in the death row.
Yeah.
And
okay. No, I'm thinking of the drug kingpin.
No, not that situation. He had all the hoes.
Yeah. And he had
not
all
that
the inmates.
The new bitch that got hired fucked it up for him. He had a whole money organization.
Yeah, exactly. Guards bringing it in, bringing it out.
Yeah, they brought in a new red bone in and fucked the whole thing.
Fucked up the whole thing.
Yeah,
because she got jealous. Cause
the other
little Quisha from second
they got
guard.
Jealous. Yeah. They got
piping her, getting piped down too.
Yeah, I mean he was fucking more than one, but I think all the rest of them were big and ugly. But they wasn't.
It was like. I think it was like 5 if I remember.
Then they were all like dark skinned. They was kind of ugly.
3 of them was like, 2 of them. One of them was like,
I don't remember.
Okay, she alright, but like I say, one of them was like.
But all the problem was no problem until the red bone came in. She was bad and she was fine. Then that's where the hate came.
Yeah.
Like if I just burn the whole thing down, even if it means I'm getting fucked up.
Right.
That person basically with the attitude they had because they had to figure out why these hoes kept fighting fighting in the streets. But no, I was talking about the one. I don't maybe she wasn't fucking the dude on death row, but she was in the guard booth, and I don't think she was fucking this person, but they was fucking in the guard booth, and then she was with a video that had caught her. She was fucking right on near the button. Her ass or her legs or something was spread on. She almost hit the button to the death row.
Oh damn!
That could have released the death row.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, I didn't hear about that one. Yeah.
She got a couple months, but I think she only did. She went in. I think she only did like a couple weeks, and they released her.
Right. Boy, that would have been talking about coming.
Yeah, I just remember that was a big thing. It was like the button's right there. The button's right there.
Literally right there.
Her ass or knee or whatever. I don't remember what at the time, but it was like because they didn't show the video, they just transcribed it.
Right.
So yeah.
In the crime of passion,
it was like,
she almost hit the button twice.
And it was like, whoever they had in death row, they was like, not only was it, there was like, I just remember this line. It was like, not only this is like dangerous for the general public, but this is if they got out of it, dangerous for the whole prison.
Oh yeah.
I was like, well, who the hell is like that?
Who the hell
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
All of them, huh?
Mm.
Well, Kevin Gates recently came open. Excuse me. Let me try this again. Kevin Gates opened up on Mike Tyson's podcast. I forgot what is Mike's podcast called? Off the Hook, I think. On the Hook or something. I can't remember. But he mentioned during the podcast that in his younger years he had been molested as a child.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that.
And that's he say that's what turned him into, he was like, I started taking taekwondo, boxing, judo, a lot of different mixed martial arts to toughen himself up so that it would never happen again, and kind of created the persona that he has nowadays, because of that. And Mike Tyson was saying he could relate because that's why Mike Mike has said that he's been molested also. He's like, Mike, like, that's why I became Mike Tyson. Y'all know. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna ever touch me again.
Yeah, but Mike Tyson was talking about a woman.
Well, he didn't say if it again.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Mike Tyson was a woman. So like,
this
Mike,
is true.
Mike need to beat a woman down.
Kevin never stated, you know, if it was a male or a woman that molested him. But needless to say, you know, they talked about that, and then, you know, Tyson went on to talk about how he got, you know, besides all that, it plunged him into doing heroin and cocaine, and I just kind of effed him up. But
who did heroin?
Mike Tyson said he did. Yeah.
So that's the person you want to see on heroin.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like,
that's why they need to be testing.
Yeah.
Get in the ring with Mike Tyson on heroin.
Yeah, Mike said, but you know, so it kind of drove him.
Forget about a year. Now he doesn't have a head.
Yeah, and
not his opponent doesn't have a head.
He said that was the hardest drug that to get off. You know, he said it was. He said it was. He damn near had to just straight cold turkey-ish. You know.
Yeah, Mike Tyson hit somebody on heroin in the ring. Their head is coming off.
Yeah, exactly. Probably did it before. We just had the little traces of it.
Jeez.
Yeah, because the way he was killing mugs.
Well, somebody else must. Well, I think Brittany. What is it? Brittany. What is it? Brittany Bird.
Brittany, bitch. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
She must got that heroin.
Woo.
She must got that heroin.
Why you say that?
Cause Little Uzi Vert is losing his mind. That's his ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
I don't remember the little short little red chick.
Don't remember.
Apparently, she was at the dinner with St. John.
Mm-hmm.
Roses. St. John. They was at dinner, and I don't know, little Uzi Vert, who's with JT.
Right.
But apparently he's still stalking her. He pulled up, allegedly according to her, and pulled and started arguing. He tried to swing at St. John. Of course, you know there's a big height difference.
A large height.
Yeah, because St. John's real. And
he's tall.
And he missed. Yeah. And according to them, and
probably didn't even hit the man's stomach.
No, he missed when he fell on the ground. Apparently, yeah, he had his gun in his man purse,
right, and
it fell out. Then he pulled the gun out and he started waving it around.
Oh Lord!
So I mean,
Uzi did all this?
Yeah, according to them. I mean, according to her. St. John left. He is like pretty much. Hey, according to, from his only thing he said that his rep said they said was they aren't dating. It was just a business. I don't know what type of business they have, but he left like, man, bro, just pussy. I don't know nothing about y'all.
Yeah.
He left. It wasn't.
And yeah, like you say, shit. He supposed to be with JT. So I mean, what the fuck?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He was with JT, but yeah, he is with JT. So she hadn't said nothing about it, but and then she had been quiet after. She had just been quiet after a while for it, and then she just said something yesterday about it and saying I don't know.
I don't remember the chick though.
He's stalking her and
what was her name?
Brittany Bird.
Brittany Bird. Okay, I have to look her up.
She was in a couple of his videos.
Okay.
I think she's supposed to be like a fashion stylist or style. Yeah.
Right.
That's what she's trying to doing. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know what's what, but yeah.
Think you better let it go.
Oh well, and he did put the gun to her stomach, and he hit her.
Wow.
That's what other witness said. I mean, I don't know. Alleged witness said.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little too drastic.
And
you're doing too much, youngster.
Oh, she said that they were discussing a business project. Okay, St. John ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, John. And I want to say St. John. That's when we was talking about the show, the rap show that T.I. did. The guy that won. I want to say that's his brother.
I think St. John's from Chicago.
I thought it was L.A.
Or is it LA? Could be, but I know
He would,
I know he's deep into the Atlanta scene now. But I think where he's originally from was.
Mm-hmm.
So it's LA. Okay. Cool.
I think so. Yeah, but he kind of posted up in the A now.
Yeah, he been in the A.
Yeah.
And he definitely embraced that lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Orlando, we knew it was coming.
Orlando Magics.
No.
Oh.
They cleaned,
Orlando the entertainer.
They finished with their cleaning up, and well, they weren't stingy with the RICO charges.
What you mean?
With the Glock 9 controversy, with the Glock 9, the Army versus the I forgot the other gang name. Remember, Glock 9 had been already locked up. He was already incarcerated with it. They now officially hit him with RICO.
Okay.
And they arrested all the other gang members and hit all of them with RICO.
Damn.
We're talking men, women,
children's, dogs, cats.
They
hit the whole squad, huh?
Probably like I'm talking 3 dozen people.
Damn.
Not a dozen, 3 dozen, and they hit all of them with RICO.
3 dozen. Damn.
Yeah, we're talking men and women. Some of the women were actually selling weed. Some of them had drug offenses. Some of them were just they were part of the gang. Couple dudes, I don't know, never even heard of this charge, but apparently illegal transportation of money.
Why they would just say, but I guess they were trying to say money laundering, but
I heard of money laundering, but
right,
what's illegal transport? Like, was it like they were driving down the road with too much money? I mean,
yeah, exactly.
what is, and you're black? I mean, what is this?
Hold on, what is it? What is it called again? Illegal
It was something legal transportation of money.
Now, only thing I can think, and of course, again, I'm just taking a wild stab guess. You know how like anything after 10,000 has to be reported.
It doesn't have to be reported, but I'm saying they had it.
Well, yeah,
if you put it in the bank. But
that's my whole
I'm
point.
saying,
maybe.
So what it's saying, were they driving down the road and the money was stuffed in watermelons and they found it?
I'm going maybe whoever they had cleaning the money didn't report it.
No, they said transportation. That would be laundering.
Oh, transport. Oh, okay.
I would be laundering what you just described.
Okay, well.
That would be part of
going
laundering.
back to laundering, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Transport. So one thing I'm thinking is you had money in a vehicle or some type of transportation.
Right.
Semi-truck, vehicle, car, plane. I don't know. I don't think that nigga had a plane, but who do I know? I don't know him, so.
Right.
I don't know.
Hey, yeah, that's a new one. We'll look that one up.
Yeah, I did. I tried to. It didn't come up like when they make this law.
They just throwing the book at them and whatever sticks.
Yeah, it was called it Operation X Force. Apparently, Glock 9 he was part of the Army crew. I forgot what the other crew was, but you remember all this came from the shooting at the mall, Florida Mall.
Right, exactly.
And also remember they really got hot when I didn't see any of them being charged with any murders or anything, but it all stemmed from the young girl that got killed.
Yeah.
Not at Florida Mall. I think it was at a gas station or something. Mm-hmm. She was the daughter or niece of
a judge or something.
Yeah, from there you
Chicago
go.
Or New York. From an out of state judge.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
that's when the heat came after
The heat was on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But none of them had been charged with murder, so I don't know if they already had caught her murder or whatever. But they mostly few caught with drugs, rest of them just RICO, and then some RICO with, I guess, illegal firearms. I'm guessing they weren't felons, but I'm guessing they had unregistered firearms on them when they were arrested. So I'm guessing that's why they were.
Well, on top of that, the Trump organization is also their CFO.
And my bad, Hot Boy too. I forgot they're looking for him. That's what I meant. Another Florida rapper. Okay. He was on. He's been hit with RICO, but they haven't found him. They don't know where he's at.
We had
the dude with the little tall, 2 pointy dreads.
Nah, I'm not even familiar with him.
Yeah, Florida rapper.
Nah, I'm not familiar with him. I mean, not saying that he's not Hot Boy.
I mean, he's pretty straight in Florida in this area.
But yeah, like I was saying, the Trump organization, they're under fire. They're being charged with 15 counts against the Trump organization with payroll conspiracy. Basically saying they were saying he allotted money to different things like paying off one of the people's child's tuition and certain.
We already know that.
So
that's why he changed it. When he asked for money, he sent him to send it to him, directly to him now.
Well, yeah. Well, the CFO is deep under him.
And being that he's not actually campaigning or announced that he's rerunning, he can do what he wants with that money.
Right. In Ohio, the police chief. I don't know how he fucked this one up. Racist ass, bitch ass.
Oh, yeah, I saw that shit. The camera shit.
Yeah, I'm like, bitch, it's your police station. You ain't know it was a camera there, you dumb fucker. But anyway, the police chief left a KKK note on one of the black officers' desk.
Yeah.
Excuse me, not on the desk, in his coat.
No, on the desk, on top of the coat.
Well, yeah, it was on the desk, but
on top of the coat.
On top of the coat. But basically, he got caught by the cameras, and then he wanted to resign, or but.
And you tried to say it was a joke or something.
Yeah.
Who the hell jokes like that?
Yeah, who jokes like that? Who does that? Last but not least on mine, 1 death, 3 injured on White Rapids ride. Dirty Man. I just deleted it when I hit.
Yeah, a little boy died.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what.
That was a water park, adventure something.
Yeah, it was
4th of July. Yeah,
it was out of state. It was, I want to say, not Minnesota.
It was up west somewhere.
Yeah, Midwest type area.
Yeah, the thing had just been inspected and passed inspection for the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it was some type of raft thing, like a big raft.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it overturned.
Overturned. 1 died, 3 injured.
Oh, they a completely different picture what I seen, but yeah, that looked like one at Six Flags.
Yeah, all of them. That's looked like a stocked picture.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because the one I seen, I think it was because they had the sign in it, so I think that might have been. It's like a wooden type looking.
Oh,
it is not like that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like more like the Six Flags stock picture.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and like I say, in this one, and that one just came from Yahoo. It just says water ride. So like I say, it could have been the fling, like what you talking about, the wooden log one.
No, not the log. I'm just saying it was a raft. It wasn't a log thing, but it was so multiple people could get in it.
Right.
But it wasn't like the circular one.
Right.
I don't even think them can turn over. I think they're chained to it's something underneath them that makes them go around. If I remember, I haven't been on a long time.
Yeah, definitely not on. Because I have rode.
I haven't one in a long time. I don't remember it being like free forming.
Yeah, it's free forming.
I thought something was up under it.
Because it'll hit the wall and bounce off, and it's buoyant, but
okay.
But it's definitely, maybe you're thinking because the center has the thing and people can turn.
That does nothing.
Yeah.
But
don't put me in the water. Oh no, bitch, you going? Whoever got this.
Yeah, that does not a damn thing. But work out your arms freely. Sweetie, I don't know what to say about it. She needs to slow down, in my opinion. But
slow down.
Did I mention last week that they found her the Rolls Royce? I think I did mention it.
That who?
The Rolls Royce that Quavo gave her.
Nah, we didn't mention it, but I saw it that it was.
Yeah, they found it at a dealership.
Yeah.
Out of somewhere in
Midwest. Wasn't in California.
Yeah, somewhere.
But it still had the whatever the
interior, the interior and the monogram she had on the seats.
I think they were saying it was
for sale.
Yeah.
Well, she, as you know, she already went and bought her Rolls Royce. I think it was a Phantom or something, or Maybach, or one of them. That was a Maybach. She went and bought her one a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Maybe a month ago. And for her birthday party, they're saying she was gifted the Rolls Royce truck, a new Rolls Royce truck. Of course, I mean, either way, I'm pretty sure she paid for it, or it's coming out of her not advance, but out of her record deal money. But either way, you're paying for it. If not, she needs to watch what's the movie? Can't think of the movie about the dude kept getting the cars and shit, and
Oh, Cadillac Records.
Yeah, Cadillac Records. You need to watch that. Yeah.
Yeah.
think you're not paying for it.
Think you ain't paying for it.
You are paying for it. Yeah.
I need a little bit of money. You done spent all your money. I ain't spent shit.
You think all them cars are free, nigga?
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't say nigga, but yeah. But her 28th birthday, and that's what she. And I'm like, she might need to slow down. It's you ain't on.
She popping like that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why certain rappers they go out like that and then they want to complain. Cause I already know this. Cause I being that she's a female, I probably know what her next step is when shit get bad. She's gonna start blaming record deals.
Yeah,
we know how this. We've seen this story.
Yeah,
plenty of times.
Yeah, seen it play out. Oh.
Ain't like your boy. What he did try to do the same thing. What's his name?
Who?
The one hit wonder. Panda.
Yeah.
I knew shit was gonna turn bad. I seen a nigga buying $900 shoes.
Oh dang.
I'm like, bruh.
You ain't even got your first check.
Yeah. Now he's blaming Kanye and.
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, I heard his like. He was like behind the 5 ball, and I mean, I say that being funny, but it was like 5 different record companies before it even got to his check. It was like Kanye Good Music, Atlantic, Universal, like whatever. It was like a bunch of subsidiaries.
Yeah, I think Kanye West is like a management, some type of management, artist production.
And then the whole story, they were saying they think Kanye gave him the record deal so that he didn't have to pay for the rights of something. I think the Panda, it was something with the Panda thing. So it was like, hey, sign this young nigga, put him under the record deal so that, I forgot. I saw an article here recently when you just said that, but I was like, oh damn! But basically a puffy business move. Like, hey, let's bury this. Now you're on contract. Now you can't sue me because I own it, and you can't say shit. Now okay, I'll release you.
And then even then, it was like the beat was still like Jermaine Dupri, but he didn't sue for it. But
exactly.
when he played the two differences, it was definitely like the same groove. Yeah. It was definitely, and that's not the first time people have used his stuff, and he hasn't sued for that either too. I mean, that isn't the first time. And people even actually have paid him for his grooves because he has been some funky grooves. Yeah, they have. We just didn't know they came from him.
Right.
Remember last week we mentioned about
stay in the studio.
Yeah, he stayed in the studio. That's one thing. Yeah, that's what I said. You got to apply for that, and you could tell that he stays in the studio. Him, and he's usually with his right hand man.
Damn, what's his name with the glasses?
Yeah, the Rap RnB singer, but now he does production now.
Yeah, I can't think of his name, but yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
He does. He does good work.
Something B.
Michael
B. No, not Michael B.
B. Cock. What is his name? I can't think of it. Too early in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make some nice stuff.
Yeah, some people they still trying to do what they did in the 90s.
In the 90s.
Like, bro.
Pre-Mariah. You got to think this man been making money off of Mariah way before Mariah was out. So.
Him, he's probably still selling packages to labels. I mean, we just don't know that he did the structure of it. They just selling it and then somebody else produces adding their little whatever and putting their name on it, but he don't kill them. I'm just assuming he might be doing that.
True.
Cardi B, remember when I talked to her last week about her being pregnant, that second album?
Mm-hmm.
Now she's saying, oh, don't worry about it. I'm not saying she can't do it, but she's saying she is going to drop her parent and she's going to get some kind of engineer degree or something. And I don't know.
She's not going to do the tour. She's going to
engineer degree and drop the second album.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I ain't saying she can't get an engineer degree, but I'm just saying the second album. Like I said, she's more. I told you, I think she's beyond music. Yeah, I think
said that when coming in.
Yeah, I said she's going to evolve beyond music because she's got the likability, she's got that uniqueness. She's going to, but if I heard, don't fight it, just keep
upward momentum.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Don't let nothing hold you down.
That's what I was thinking.
I would get her to say something, but that ain't right. But anyway, unless you want me to hold a paycheck for you, that's what I was saying. Media Cartel is the show. All you got to do is hit us up, mediacartelmixshow at gmail.com. All other platforms is Media Cartel across the board. Just hit us up, subscribe, hit the ding button, ding. That's the little bell, okay. Like and YouTube will be part of the cartel. It's simple as that. Make it simple and easy. If you have any comments, suggestions, again, mediacartelmixshow at gmail.com. 50 Cent will be looking for that text for my man to send you some beat packs. mediacartelmixshow at gmail. All other platforms, again, Media Cartel. OZZIE, your main man, Mr. Ripper. We out this biatch.